So the self-care today is going to be concentrating on the neck, which we all at times can have issues with. So we're going to start, of course, with warming up the tissue. So this top part of your shoulder here is called your trapezius. So we want to get into that first, okay? So again, take your right hand, go across your left side, and you're just going to grab the trap. It's just kind of squeezing, kneading. You can even take it up into the neck and back down for as long as you can do that. Your hands might get tired. So, and you're gonna do that on both sides. So next, now that we've got that tissue a little warm, now we can go into a really nice stretch. So as I teach you this stretch, I really want you to use your breath as you're doing it, because breath is really important. So again, we're gonna take a breath through our nose and out our mouth as we're doing this stretch. So we're gonna take our right hand and we're gonna just kind of reach over our head on this left side, and I'm going to take the breath and go into the stretch. So just like this. And that feels amazing. So you want to do that on the other side as well. And you can do whatever feels good to you, but I like to do at least 5 of those when I'm going throughout my day and I'm starting to feel kind of tight in my neck. And it's just good to pause, take those breaths, and get into that stretch. So that's the side stretch. So the next stretch we're going to do is forward. So we're just going to take our hands on the back of our heads, and again, take a breath. And push forward. If you can get your chin all the way to your sternum area, that's great. And then all the way down. And then the final stretch that I'm going to show you is just going backwards. So gently take your fingers right under your chin, take a nice deep breath. As far back as feels comfortable to you. But it's really good to use the breath with that. We never want to roll our heads like this. That's just not a natural position for our neck to be in. So when you're stretching, just remember, take these natural movements to the right, to the left, forward, backward. You can even do some diagonal work too, but I'm just concentrating on some of these movements for today. So next, we're gonna use a tool. If you don't have one of these, they're pretty easy to find. But it's just a handy thing to have when you're stuck in your house and you can't come to Esther's Wellhouse to receive a massage. These are called all different kinds of things. Trigger point cane, shepherd's hook, but this is just really handy. And if you get one of these, they will give you guidance on how to use it. But for the neck, it's really nice because you can get into all these different areas. You can get into the trap like I was showing you earlier. Basically just taking your left hand at the bottom here and the right hand to kind of leverage, and you can push down. You can even put a little stretch in there while you do it, as much as you can handle, and then just move it to wherever feels good and comfortable. So this is a really, really great tool to use. So one last fun thing you can do, if there are other people in your household, even if there's just one other person, you can do a massage train. So basically just tell somebody to stand in front of you or behind you and just put your hands on their shoulders and rub. And then after a few minutes, turn the other way. It's just a fun thing you can do to love on each other and to relieve some stress in your neck. And that's all we have for today. Thanks.